Look who's just become worthy on his birthday. Let's check out America's ass. So I can finally say I've got him now, the Worthy Cap, or the Power and Glory Cap, I think it's another name for him. It's a Walmart exclusive, I think, and it is very scarce over here in the UK. Only a couple of stores managed to get so much at the stock. I got mine from In-Demand Toys, a pre-order. Very cool shop. That's the leaflet. They do get a lot of exclusives in and that, so check those guys out. But here he is, the Worthy Cap, and he looks awesome. It is my birthday today, and he arrived on my birthday, so I'm very happy about that. But let's have a quick look at the box. So as you can see, the figure, it's got the shield, it's got the X-Dread sculpt, and of course it's got Mjolnir hiding there behind it. I wonder if they did that so if it got leaked before the film, it didn't get away. I think that's why they might have hid it, because you think they'd have it out on show, so I'm assuming they didn't want it to get leaked about the film. So on the top we've got the Avengers logo, got just the plain Avengers sign, no Endgame sign. Nice picture of Captain America on the side from the Endgame promo. And again, same on the back, he's not got Mjolnir, so it didn't get leaked I think. That's the only reason it must be. But that promo shot we've seen before, we saw that a long while before Endgame came out. But the blurb on the back, Steve Rodgers prepares the ultimate battle to save the universe and channels all of his strength as Captain America. Here we go, channels all his strength, so there's a little hint there. Let's not wait, let's get him cracked open. Oh, it's there! Oh, it's hiding away! Right, what I'm going to do with this figure, first thing, I'm going to go through his articulation, then his accessories and detail himself, then we'll go through a comparison as well. So, starting off first, the head is on a ball joint, the arm does swivel, does come out, but his shoulder pads seem to be, yep, shoulder pads block. He has a upper bicep break, double jointed elbows, swivel at the wrist, which also rocks as well. We have an ab crunch, so you get a lot of movement going back, and you get quite a lot going forward. So, and we have a hip swivel as well, so we got movement there. Leg kick out, not too much movement, kicking out, kicking back, practically no movement. Both legs out to the side, you can nearly do splits. Then we have a upper thigh break, double jointed knees, cut at the boot, so you have got a boot cut, and then the ankle is on a rocker and a pivot or a swivel, whichever you like. I think this is a totally new mould completely. I'll go through in a minute why. But let's have a look at the head. So I've got a nice head sculpt underneath. It is actually a mask, what looks like it's been stuck on. It's not just painted and moulded, if you know what I mean. Looks like if you took it off there'd actually be something underneath. Probably ain't like, but we've got his harness going round for his shield. No mount for the shield, which I think we are being let down on. He has got his shoulder pads. They do rise up and they do seem to catch, so they do stop the movement a little bit. Then on his chest, as you can see, we have got the chainmail. That classic Captain America look, same as on the shoulders. And then we have the Avengers logo there as well. Moving down, he has got the closed fist and the open hand. Very built up, this Captain America. His chest is really puffed out. His arms are massive, muscle wise. Moving down, we have this colour nice and bright, the American flag. Then we have the belt going round. Again, that's probably removable. The legs, nice paintwork. Moving down. This again. Paintwork seems to be pretty good, no too much bleeding or anything like that. Looks like they might have took the time with this one, on mine especially. It is a bit plain here on back, looks a bit shiny for some reason, like they've missed some detail. Wings on side of helmet. But everything else looks nice. I like the chainmail, especially on his shoulder pads. His shoulder pads really show it up. His chest too, but his shoulder pads look a lot better. So let's have a look at his accessories now. And here's the shield, obviously all battle damaged. Looking very nice. Really like it. And on the back it is just the straps. Shame we don't got a place for it to put on his back. But with this figure, what it is, I really wish it would have been a broken shield. I think we've all got enough Captain America shields that we can make our own custom. But still, I think we, especially getting Mjolnir, we should have got a broken shield. The new shield seems a bit bigger, just looking at it. This is from the 10th anniversary wave, so it's exactly the same on the back. But this seems a bit bigger, I'd say. And here we have Mjolnir. I am going to touch this up myself, I think, make it get that more metallic look. See his wrist. Piece of rubber for his wrist. But what I've noticed on every single Mjolnir I've seen is this moulding bit here. It's probably front mould where they've casted it. You'd think with the part that everyone were buying this figure for, you think they would have found a better way to do Mjolnir. Moving on to the other head, and it is a totally new face sculpt. The hair again has been resculpted and the face looks brand new as well. And a comparison here to the 10th anniversary Captain America. What I will say is, I think I do prefer this face sculpt, but this hair on that face sculpt I think would have been the perfect Captain America. I think this gives a bit more Chris Evans look to it, and I think just with this hair on top of this sculpt would have been a lot better. This sculpt's still pretty good. I didn't like it originally, but in person I do like it a lot more. But I think, like I said, this hair on this face sculpt would have been a lot better. Here's all the latest Captain America. So we've got Infinity War, we've got Endgame, and then we've got the 10th anniversary. And as you can see, they've all got the differences. So, like I said, I think this is just a totally new build completely. You can notice the chest marks are all different, the arms are all different, especially with these top bits. Cap's bicep breaks are a lot higher than the other figures. The boots are exactly the same, the pants, this one's got pattern on, these ones aren't. So the fists are a lot bigger on this one compared to this one. The 10th anniversary one is a lot leaner and thinner, and it actually looks a lot taller as well. Which, given it would be leaner, this is what prior, what would say, 10 years, no, 10 years. 6 years before these two, so it would be a bit leaner. And here's a look at America's arse. As you can see from again at back, you'll notice subtle differences in them all on belts. This one's a lot higher, a lot more taller as seams as well. The head sculpt on the back. The harness is over here, the harness does look different here. So I think it is just a totally new figure we have got. And a quick look at Captain America with the unmasked head sculpt on. Again, I really like that hair. I think that hair looks really cool. And here's Worthy Cap wielding Mjolnir, all ready to battle Thanos. So, overall thoughts, I do really like this figure. I think it is one of the better Captain America figures. A critique of the figure though, from the part in the film where he is, the battle scene, obviously where he's got Mjolnir and that, I think the shield should have been broken. I think it should have been dusted up a little bit around his chest. And then his face, especially this mask face, you could have kept this one clean, but the mask face I think should have been messed up a bit, maybe a bit of blood coming from his mouth or his nose like it is in the film, and how his face is really dusty. I think that would have looked a lot better, especially from what part of the film this is from. I mean, they've given us the dirty shield and Mjolnir, so I think that's what it should have done. Does it knock the 10th anniversary Captain America off the scale? Off the top of the scale, should I say? I don't know, it is very close. I'll have to have a look at it, and when I'm doing a photo shoot with it, I'll have to have a look, but it's up there with 10th anniversary Cap. It's tied I think. But let's go and take some pictures. It is hammering it down outside. I have got an endgame set up ready outside, so I can't do that at the moment, so I'm just going to have to do it in dioramas, a couple of nice shots for the end of this video. But once the weather is nice, I will go out and do a full endgame diorama with Cap and Thanos, and I've been building up to it. I've got a lot of good stuff planned for it, but let me know your thoughts. Is it your favourite Cap? Is it not? Or are you disappointed? Have you got it yet? Are you still waiting for it? Let me know down in the comments below, and check out my Instagram. There'll be a link for that down below. I'm going to be posting a lot of shots, but there's going to be a couple of shots coming up right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another one, guys. Cheers, I appreciate it.